Hey, welcome to GM Balo. We're ready to play some Dungeons and Dragons. You're currently listening to Critical Role. Welcome to Deldore, and we are having tons of Critical Role. Welcome to Deldore. Links in the description. Use those channel points and help us with some inspiration and or treasure boosts as we are down deep below Darktow starting out the session today, and we'll see where we go based on a few factors. But we'll have tons of fun. And I think that's good. And if you're interested in joining us at all, you can do startplaying.game/GM/GMBalo. Got one or two spots open during the week. Would love to see you. We got a one-shot coming up in Monster of the Week. Tons of fun where we live out our Monster Week show dreams, usually as high schoolers, but as anything we feel like playing, and it's tons of fun. So, with that, we are going to go ahead and start first, because we welcome to the siege on Darktow.
The reverie means freedom, and Darktow is the place where that lives strong. Whether to Alliance, to Vampire, or Dragon Turtle, I keep us safe. I am on the precipice of expanding us, making us mightier than the Concord, and too frightening to the Empire for them to lift a finger against us. There are those who plot. A fire ship is in my docks, and a wayward plant is coming home with undoubtedly some help, shall we say, from a scorned woman. But they will not survive, for there never has, and there never will be, a successful siege on Darktow.
So, got the siege on Darktow going. Get ready, because it's going to be tons of fun.
That was awesome.
Right.
Now, as we see the armaments on Darktow going up and various missions being concluded, we've got Evelina and Rowan making their way back to the ship after many missions, and all around Darktow seems to be more activity, more production. You could say they're in a boon of an economy here as there's more ships moving in and going out. Even the metal warships that seem to give a slightly darker presence. However, as we go beneath Darktow, in a large area that once seemed to hold some ancient technology, blue crystals have been energized by various activities from our incoming crew that have made a dull blue light go throughout this area. They've been able to unravel a few puzzles, find some hidden treasures, and try to get everything they can and hopefully make it out safely and without detection from the guards that undoubtedly have woken up. So, Spark, Captain Mordecai, and Halburn. And, do we have... Nope, we don't have Wave yet. What are you doing?
So I remember my last note was that we put a crystal on the map, placed it in a previous room, and 3 blue dots appeared, and there was whirring, a circle lit up, and it said friendly protection.
And we also, I think the way we left it off was we put the black crystal in the room with the pool in it in the next room over. One we haven't been into yet.
Yeah. And you determined that going near the protection one granted +2 AC.
Yes. So when we move the crystal, did the circle disappear?
Yes. So when if you remove it from that power cell, you see that room becomes depowered. The 3 dots are still active.
So we should probably put it in another room we haven't been in yet.
Did anything happen in the pool room with the black crystal in it?
Okay, thank you. As you investigate the pool room, Mordecai, as you approach, you see that your skin looks like there's tiny blue specks in it that glow slightly. As you take one step closer, there's draconic lettering that becomes illuminated around the pool.
Can
Anybody read this?
Hellebrun?
Can I read it?
Yeah, you can definitely.
Draconic.
It says, initiation, then comma, run protocol, question mark.
I'm gonna tell them what it says and be like, I think this is some kind of machine.
We'll tell it to run the protocol then.
Well, I don't know what the protocol is.
Well,
And-
I guess we'll find out when they run it.
Well, it could be something that explodes. Maybe
Or
that's
it could
why
be
this whole
something that
thing
gives
burned
us-
down.
Big, huge piece of armor. We'll not know until you say it.
Is Spark still acting like Mordecai?
Oh, that's a great point. I forgot about that. Thank you. So never mind. Spark doesn't say any of that. Spark just stands there staring at Mordecai.
Oh no. I don't know what to do with this. I feel like maybe Spark would say something, but
Okay. Well, if we do it, why don't you stand in front, Mordecai? Okay.
Okay, and I'll go stand to be in the front.
I said Mordecai. You know what? Whatever. Hellerum's going to stand behind them and say in Draconic, run protocol?
Okay. There is several sounds of gears shifting. All the lights, all the lettering around it glow red. and
You could just pull the power cell if shit gets crazy.
the pool itself becomes translucent. There seems to be almost streaks of silver running through, and you look down below, and there seems to be an enormous room with large containers that are filled with some sort of liquid. Quickly, an arm moves and lifts up one of these containers, large, about 10 feet tall, and it rests within the pool, and the portal below closes off back to solid. You see this creature floating in liquid, large gaping mouth, almost gorilla-like hulking form. And then the glass breaks as it lands out and looks at the three of you with hungry eyes. As the letters change again in Draconic and simply say, initiation protocol engaged. So, roll initiative.
Oops.
We are gonna die probably. Alright. Initiative. Hey, I got a nat 20. So 22 total.
Cool. Yep, I see that. I see 22, I see 8, and I see 18 for Helbram.
Good thing I stand behind you guys.
What's fun about this is I'm still acting like Mordecai.
So now you're gonna fight it like Mordecai?
I mean, yeah.
See, I was thinking in my head, like, should Mordecai just start thinking, chaos, 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 chaos?
All right. So as everything gets placed here, Mordecai, you're up first.
Okay, so I still have the spear active from earlier. So I used the what's it called? I used the Moonless Hunter Spirit to see in the dark earlier.
Okay. Yeah.
So I still have that active. Let's see here. I'm going to. How far away am I from the creature?
I think it'd be about 15 feet.
15 feet. Is it in the water or is it on like solid land?
It's become solid in the area now.
Okay. So what I'm gonna do is move over to the creature's like behind it in the pool, basically.
Okay.
And then I'm going to activate my Dark Mantle.
Nice.
And that's an action to do. So now, see, Dark Mantle extends from me in a 15-foot radius. Magical darkness.
Okay.
And I can see in it because of the moon spear or the moon soul. Or
Nice.
the
Okay.
spirit.
So now, but none of your friends can see.
Well, I was trying to get far enough away from them that they're like not in the darkness.
Right, but they can't see the target now.
Oh yeah. I did not think that far ahead, but I suppose not. I'm sorry. Dang. Then the bonus action, I'm going to activate my giant might.
Okay.
And that will be my turn.
Okay. All right. So you grow to large, Mordecai. Very good.
Is there a large Mordecai? What?
Yep, there it is.
That's awesome.
That's large, Mordecai. All right. See the difference?
Oh yeah.
Holy cow.
Yeah.
Nice.
Halbram.
I don't know if this is gonna work, but I'm gonna go out on a limb because what do I got to lose? I'm gonna cast Speak with Animals, and I'm gonna call out to the creature and be like, I'm sorry we woke you up. I might be able to remove the darkness if you don't attack us. We mean you no harm.
Okay. Yep, okay, that's what you do. Anything else?
I'm gonna stay. I technically, well, how far does the darkness spread? Does it engulf like just like the pool area, or does it include?
I think
Spark
it
and
ends just before Spark.
Okay, then I'm just gonna stay behind Spark.
Okay. Yep, there's the darkness.
Okay.
Oh, so it does end about the pool. Yep. Very cool. Okay, this turn. It's going to lunge forward. Then when it gets out, it will attack the first creature it sees, which I think will be Spark. Mordecai, you get an attack of opportunity.
Yes, please. Trying to roll. Oh, there it is.
That's a 28 to hit. That hits.
Nice.
That's 9 piercing.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Oh, and I'm going to say I want to take almost a pause, but I'm going to introduce a new thing, if it's okay with you guys. I wanted to give it a shot to see if it helps us out with just changing how we talk about combat. Every round, I'm going to let you add an additional damage to your attacks, and every round you complete my challenge, that bonus goes up by 1 to a maximum of 6 per attack. And what the thing is that you describe what you're doing without using the terms action, naming your abilities, cast, upcast, or anything like that. You describe what you do. As long as everyone does that, then the bonus will keep moving forward. And I basically trust you to keep track of any resources you expend in that. Anyway, so it bears up and it leans forward, its teeth trying to grab your shoulder. Spark, and that is a 26 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay. They go in deep. That is 11 piercing. As the teeth dig into your skin, they vibrate. and faster and faster, as so much that you feel parts of your bone being chipped away and destroyed for 3 force damage. It takes its left claw and right claw and try to bury both into your sides. Left claw 17, which misses. Right claw.
Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna
24.
try and grapple him.
You got it.
Kevin's gonna reach his little vines out when he misses with that arm and try and restrain him. Let's see. It's a DC 13.
25.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. It's fine.
Okay. The vines go out. It actually retracts once to the side, avoiding the vines before taking its claw. Instead of at your side, just comes down the side of your. Instead of by your ribs, it comes down the side of your face and shoulder to your ankle for 24 to hit, rather.
I will. Oh no, I can't shield that. Damn it. It's fine. I tried to grab him.
All right, and that is 8 slashing damage. And as it goes down, they do the same vibration, opening up the wounds, causing bone and shoulder and rib to be seen for 8 force damage. Spark, it is your turn.
How much damage have I taken total? Do you know?
I can know. That's going to be 8, 16...
I have 30 damage?
30.
Okay, cool. Alright, so Spark, this is gonna be so weird. Spark has her short sword in her hand, and it's glowing all fiery. And the fire kind of goes and outlines this little monster thing as I use Hexblade's Curse. And then I'm going to get a bit closer and try and swing my short sword at his arms. That's a 21 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, and then it's gonna be 10 piercing, and then how do I...
Oh hey, I forgot to add the extra D6 for my giant's might.
Go ahead and roll it. Okay, so 3.
And then it's gonna be 7 fire damage too.
Okay.
So 10 slashing damage and then 7 fire damage.
All right. The remaining moisture on its skin dries out and it becomes cracked as your sword slices through, causing the cracked skin to just burst open as he bleeds upon the ground. And Mordecai.
Okay, I would like to move forward just far enough for the darkness to encapsulate it again.
Yeah, so just a bit. So just to encapsulate them.
Yes, and then I'm going to throw the spear.
Okay.
So I'm going to lift it up over my shoulder and just try to throw it right down in the middle of its back.
Absolutely. It's 22 to hit. That hits.
And I don't know. I don't think I add the giant might to throne, do I?
I don't think so.
Yeah. Okay.
13 damage.
And then with my free action, I'm going to pull my Dragon's Wrath greatsword off of my back. and take another step forward. And with my second attack, I'd like to slice into it.
Okay. You got it. So you take your step forward then. Spark gets encapsulated by the darkness.
That's fine.
And so I swing down. It takes extra 1d6 of lightning, so another 14 damage.
Okay, nice. All right, anything else?
Yeah, on that last swing, I would have liked to activate my fire rune to try and shackle it.
Okay.
It's a DC 15 strength saving throw.
Got it. 25.
Ooh. All right. That very much did not work. Doesn't say. I don't think it takes damage if it doesn't. If it saves. So, I think that's all my turn.
All right. Albrum, you look and there's just darkness before you.
I could have just still throw an attack at it, like with disadvantage, correct?
Yes.
Alright. Then Helibrum, hoping that it's still in the same spot, is going to call fire to his hands, and he's gonna lob a little tiny fireball at it. That is 16 to hit.
That will hit.
Nice. So that will be 6, 7, 8 fire damage.
Okay. Very good. Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Okay. Again in the darkness. What that was. Again in the darkness, they burst forward and okay, inspiration in chat. Anyone who wants to grab that, please do.
Thank you, Chad.
They rocket themselves out through the dark and burst out in front of Helbrum. Mordecai, you get a op attack.
I said 3.
Oh, there's 3 in chat. Sorry.
I'll take one.
I don't typically take them because I have tides, but right now with us acting like Mordecai, I think I will take one.
Yeah, and you do have advantage since it's blinded and you can see on these attacks, Mordecai.
Oh, okay. I'll roll it again. So 26.
That hits.
Plus. So 9 plus. So 11 total. Be 9 slashing, 2 lightning.
Very nice. Okay, and it's going to give a bite onto Helibrum. It takes its jaws into. It goes trying to. It opens its jaws wide, part of it distending as it tries to bite your snout itself and dig in deep, feeling like it's trying to rip off the front of your face. For 22 to hit.
That hits.
You have a stored shield spell in your badge if that becomes of use.
Would not help there. I think that's 12 piercing and 12 force. 24 total.
Okay. I just to be sure, my gift of the Gem Dragon Telekinetic Reprisal, I can use that whenever, correct?
Yeah.
Then it needs to make a strength saving throw.
Nice. $22.
Damn.
Yeah, this shit's strong.
So takes half as much. Oh, that though. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 halved force damage.
Okay. 6 force. Very good. It takes a claw now and essentially goes for a disemboweling move for 13 to hit.
It does not hit.
Yeah. And then it takes its other long arm coming behind you, and the claws pierce your back, attempting to grab your spine for 11. And you're able to pull out in time, is not able to get a hold of you. Spark, it's your turn.
I'm gonna come out of the darkness and try and flank it.
Absolutely.
And then again use my short sword. Fired, it's still pretty much glowing with all this fire. And we're gonna swing it just at his back. That's a 13 to hit.
Oof, it straightens up really quickly and almost like bends the wrong way in its back, and its head.
Oh, I
turns
have
and looks at
advantage.
you. Okay.
I forgot because I'm flanking it.
Yeah.
Okay, good. That was almost a real bummer. That's a 14 hit.
It does not. It still moves out of the way.
Damn it. I think that's all I can do, actually. So I only have one attack.
All right. Mordecai.
All right. Does the creature look like it's getting hurt by any of this?
Yeah.
Well, not by what I just did, no.
Okay.
Creature is taking damage.
So I'm going to deactivate the darkness.
Okay.
I don't know if that is an action to do so or not.
Shouldn't be. It's just a concentration, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm gonna start concentrate on that. And then I would like to charge forward behind it. And is my spear still stuck in it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I would like to, when I'm towering over it, I'd like to take the great sword and shove it in right next to the spear on its back. And then with both hands, grab them both and try to grapple it that way, if I could.
Okay. You can definitely grapple it. There's no way for you to prevent it from attacking with a grapple. But you can definitely grapple if you want. So make an athletics check.
Okay. Athletics. That would be 30.
Okay. Did you do advantage or no?
Yeah, I have advantage on athletics checks.
Oh, right. Cool. So, yeah, it only got 21. So you wrap your arms around, you make its body so it can't move.
Did I do any damage with the greatsword when I stabbed it in?
I didn't see that to hit. What did you get?
Oh, sorry, I forgot to roll that.
There you go.
Do I have advantage because of flanking when this how it's set up right now?
You're not flanking right now.
Okay. So 21 to hit.
That hits.
All right. Plus, so it'll be 17 slashing. Plus a d6 for my giant might, so that's 6, so that's 23. Plus the lightning damage from the sword. Plus another 6, that's 29 damage.
Nice.
I guess I get a second attack too, so
Well, you
lift-
grappled, right?
Oh yeah, that's right, you're right. Yep, never mind.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, I think that is it. I don't think I have any other good bonus actions to do here, so.
All right. Then Hellburn.
I'm going to use my action to transform into my Dragonborn of Sardua shape because it has the highest hit points.
Nice. Ah.
And so because that form has multi-attack, would I immediately be able to use my attacks?
Is it an action for you to transform or a bonus action?
It is an action to transform.
So your action used to transform.
Okay.
So you don't have an action to trigger multi-attack.
Good to know. Then that is all I can do.
Okay. My God. In that case, it's going to go ahead and it's grappled. Yeah, it'll attack the creature grappling it. Tries to kind of reverse its body and bite your neck, Mordecai. For a natural 20.
I would like to activate my runic shield as my reaction.
All right, that makes a reroll, yeah?
Yep.
24.
24 hits.
All right. That is 10 piercing and 8 force damage. And it takes its claws or feels like it's trying to dig them in and rip your arm off. For 21 to hit.
That's my AC.
Mordecai, you should also have a shield spell in your badge.
I will activate on that one.
Okay, so the claws cannot penetrate the force that you put around yourself. And then
Oh, wait,
the
no. Is that a reaction to use? Because I already used my
Oh,
reaction.
yeah, as a reaction to you, so
Yep,
you can't
whatever.
use it. It's a hit.
I tried.
All right. So that'll be 7 slashing and 9 force. And the next attack is a natty 1. So Spark, it is your turn.
All right. I am going to. I'm still acting like Mordecai.
Yeah.
So I'm going to again just fire up my sword literally and swing at the this thing's face because it just tried to bite Mordecai. And that was a 17 hit.
That hits.
Okay, cool. So then that's gonna be 10 piercing, and then from my green flame blade as 1d8. 6 fire.
Okay. All right. It's still up, but barely. And Mordecai.
All right. So I'll leave the spear in it, and I'll pull the greatsword back out, and I'll swing at it again.
All right.
That was a nat 1 on the first attack. Going well.
It's stuck in the creature's flesh. You just can't get it out.
Then I'll pull the spear out with my other hand. And leave the sword in. Can I do that?
Yeah.
Okay. Then I'll stab it with the spear. That one again. Awesome.
And go the spear. Both are just in this creature as it's moving around, unable to get the killing blows. Helbram.
Okie dokie. I am going to be making my mind blade attacks, and because Jonathan was so wonderful to help me set this up, I'm gonna use the custom made attacks for it instead of rolling for it, and hopefully it doesn't betray me. Does a 14 hit?
14 will miss.
22 has to.
That hits.
uh
You have advantage because you're
I
flanking as
do.
well.
Okay, so this would be the first one.
First one,
First
22 hits.
Is it a melee attack?
It can be melee or ranged.
Hell yeah.
So I envision this as Helbram just like these psychic blades just appear in his hands, and he just like shanks them into this creature's body for 8 piercing and then 10 psychic.
Okay. The walking form, it lurches and then falls and is deceased.
Okay. I don't know about you guys, but I don't think we're going to be doing any more of these shenanigans.
I'm really
I would
upset. I
say-
just realized that I could have been using Raffle Snipe with Green Flame Blade this whole time.
I mean, it's concentration, so once you hit the one time, so you wouldn't have been doing it like every attack.
Wow, that makes it so much worse. Thank you.
That's not true. If it's feared, that's a good condition to apply.
I know, it makes it worse I didn't use it.
Oh. I thought you meant it was worse because you couldn't do it every turn.
Well,
Yeah, let's not activate any more protocols if we can.
yeah, for sure.
I'll use my second wind to heal myself.
Okay.
I do too, just kidding.
Helbram just takes Amelia and is like, Amelia, are you okay? And it's just like holding her little sack.
So you
and just
brought
like,
Amelia.
I had no choice. He's just holding her, just like, this place is bad.
Oh, you know what? I have a heal level 1 in my badge that I'll use. I don't know what that does, though.
Healing word? Or cure wounds?
I don't know.
It was probably me that gave it to you, so healing
No,
word.
it was Kira.
Kira?
Yeah, Math Wife.
No, I know, I was asking what it would have been.
Cure wounds.
Okay, what does that mean?
1d8 plus Kira's spellcasting modifier.
Yeah, so it's 1d8 plus 5.
Oh, great. 9.
Yeah, because healing word is 1d4. I like to do the big stuff.
I think I might also do that too if I have that in my badge.
Well, I transform, so I don't need to heal. And I am not untransforming and wasting my 4 hours with this.
Man, you got a good roll.
I needed it. I was down, down some health. I was about halfway.
This is the bad place. I'm not sure. I think Halibum shared this like a little while ago last session, but he thinks that like this place was like a test facility for some of like the special defenses that they wanted to make for Darktow, but like they needed a hush hush place to do it. That was like underground in case like I don't know, they blew something up.
Does the pool do anything after we defeat the creature?
As Helbum, you can see the words change again as welcome Archon level 1. And a brick opens up in the side, and an onyx sphere that has deep spiraling grooves attached to an iron chain is lifted out of the rock and sits there. And also, from the rock on the other side, there are 8 power crystals that seem to be fully charged that lift up.
Huh.
Spark's just staring at it.
You think that's trapped?
Probably shouldn't touch it.
I don't think so. What I think Helen would know like the meaning behind Archon, at least like in like a magical sense, right?
Yeah.
I don't necessarily. I know it's like a specific kind of term, but like some kind of ruler type term, but I'm not entirely sure what it would mean in this magical sense.
Right. But you get that it seems to be a term of authority or privilege.
I guess I'll go investigate the chain ball thing.
Yeah. Spark just walks over and is copying Mordecai exactly.
What color are the crystals that are charged? Are they different colors or all one color?
The crystals are all charged blue.
Does anything happen when I touch the thing?
No.
Doesn't like kill me automatically?
No. It's if you pick it up, it's cool to the touch.
Huh.
I think I'm gonna since he was able to take the ball chain thing, I think I'm gonna take the crystals.
Okay.
I'm just helping Mordecai hold the ball chain thing.
Helbram, does anything in here say what this is or what?
It doesn't seem like it does. Does Helbram like recognize what kind of like is it a weapon or
What, the necklace there? Or the crystals?
It's a necklace
thing. What literally would he have to would like some more taking time to look over it kind of thing, like essentially identifying it.
I mean, are you using your identify spell?
No, but like
Okay.
if we had somebody that good.
Right. I mean, looking over it, you're not sure what it does.
Okay. I'd say we should take it with us. I think when we get out of here, we'll have all the information for the others and they'll probably be able to help us figure out what it is.
So it's a small necklace that both Mordecai and I are holding.
Yeah, well, yeah. It's actually it's a large chain. The orbs on the end of it. So, yeah.
Large chain with orbs. Huh.
Yeah. It's
Does it look like the
onyx
orb
sphere.
we got from the bottom of the ocean ship thing?
No.
Okay. Mordecai, what are you doing?
I guess I'd be looking. Are there any other rooms branching off away from the one that we're already in?
From here, there is another room.
I guess I'll look in there and see what I can see.
Yeah. So look in there. You see what looks like a large space that once held a large instrument of subtype type. It's like where something was mounted here at one time, but it's been detached.
I'm just gonna leave this ball here then, since that's what Mordecai did, and I'm gonna go also look at this room.
I will pick it up and take it with me. How many crystals was it? I just did not write down
8.
the number.
8.
8. Okay.
I don't know what to do, honestly.
Yeah, what's a bummer is I really want to just go crazy here, and we're just fucking Mordecai.
Helbram's going to kind of voice aloud. Maybe this is where they built a cannon? I remember Jajal saying something about arcane cannons.
Yeah.
I mean, it looks like something was mounted here, right? You would have to mount a cannon, I think, to build it, right?
Yeah, what kind of mount does it look like? Like, is it like, can we ascertain what may have been on it?
Make investigation check.
Can I help? Since that's all I'm doing
Yes.
is exactly what Mordecai's doing.
So advantage then.
Mm-hmm.
First one was a 14. Second one was a 9.
Okay. You can tell it was meant to have a rotation to it, so it could move left and right, up and down. But I mean, definitely could have been a cannon.
How big is this place that we're in?
This room is about.
I more meant like the dungeon specifically. Like,
Oh, the dungeon.
yeah, are there like more rooms and stuff?
There's one room that seems to come off of this, and as you look down, you see it looks like there's an exit here.
Oh, okay, cool.
Are we still investigating, or I mean?
Yeah, no, sorry, out of character. I just wanted to make sure we were at some sort of point here where we could rejoin everybody else.
Yeah, no.
soon-ish.
I was asking in character, like, can we GTFO?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
We've investigated all the rooms, correct?
Not the one with the exit in it.
Right, but all the others, correct.
Yeah.
Was there any like papers or like any documents or anything like sitting around any of these rooms that we might need to grab?
No.
Okay.
back in like remember the first room with all of like the tiles with the sigils and everything, I had sketched out using my doodle ring on my extra set of traveling clothes. I sketched everything out, so hopefully Evelina can decipher it.
We have the crystal thing that we were using to light up the different rooms, right?
Yeah, and these crystals you grabbed look similar to that one.
Okay. I think we should grab that one too.
Yeah, I'll go back since I have the magical dark vision. I can go back and grab it if you guys want to head to the exit.
Okay. So if that I remember, you also grabbed a bottle that came up and was there
Yeah. That we haven't figured out what it was.
When you tell Spark to go to the exit, she nods and says okay, but then she just follows you.
Do I know that she like magically?
No, she doesn't tell Jenin.
Yeah. Are
I
you
don't
feeling
think she
okay,
knows.
Spark?
Yeah?
You don't seem like yourself.
I don't know who else I would be.
What is your favorite food?
What is your favorite food?
Well, I grew up on Darktow, so fish.
Yeah, mine too.
Wow, who knew we had so much in common?
Yeah, we have a lot in common.
Yeah. Alright, so I'll go back in that map room and grab the crystal out of the table.
Okay. Grab it out. You do see that as you look at it, there's two dots that seem to be located in the part of the center room and one dot near the exit.
Oh, so it keeps track of our places. Are there any other dots on the map?
No.
Is there a rune spot for a crystal spot for the exit room?
Yeah, there is.
Damn it.
Perhaps we should have Helbram be aware that we might have to use the crystal to open that. I don't want him to get hurt in case it does something.
Yeah.
Do you want to go let him know, or do you want me to go? Do you want to put the crystal in?
Sure.
All right, I'll hand Spark the crystal.
She follows Mordecai.
No, Spark. By the map, you have to.
I know. Yeah, I got it.
Okay, cool.
Let's go.
Wait, what? No, hey.
Let's go.
All right, let's just go. We'll go see if the entrance is open, and then we'll worry about the crystal later.
Okay.
All right, so let's go check out that exit.
All right. So, did you put the crystal in the exit?
No.
Not yet.
Okay. Cool.
They're gonna come tell me, and then they're gonna do it.
Okay.
Just in case, like something happens and I get attacked. This
Mostly
way I'm
because-
prepared.
Yeah. Spark was gonna stay behind and do it, but she's still.
Because I don't want to like
just
accidentally activate some like defensive that are just gonna start like trying to kill Hello while we're in the other room.
All right. So you start to move forward through the exit. So you're good to Hellbone, and I need all of you to make a stealth check.
I have some kind of thing with the Moonless Hunter Spear.
I'm gonna use my inspiration.
I have advantage on stealth checks.
Important. Jesus fucking Christ. That is a 5.
So, 14.
Okay.
Yeah, I got a 5 too.
Fuck. It's probably fine, right?
Of course, it would. Of course, be fine. Just one moment. So you begin moving through the exit. You see the light, and as you kind of see that it leads back out into the regular Darktow, you just see it's a strange night that seems to just be outside the exit, and as you stop for a second, the rocks beneath you give way just slightly, and you see two pale faces move in, and they lock eyes with you, and they immediately bare sharp teeth as they run to attack.
So does the ground drop beneath? So
Well, it just makes
we
a lot
fall
of
down?
noise.
No, just cracked.
Oh, okay.
Pelham, do you have that ball chain thing?
Yeah.
Can we see if maybe that stops these things?
Can I hold it out?
Right. Roll initiative.
Oh. Got 8.
11.
All right, 8, 11. What did Spark get?
19.
All right. See, the first one runs forth. This woman with also red hair, as she closes the distance between her and Spark. She just yells, "Intruders killed on sight." And I was going to go ahead. Go and reach out, trying to grab your neck for a miss. Tries again. Missing. Yeah, it's just trying to grab at you, and you're able to move to the side, duck, spin around her. She's unable to get a hold of you. It's your turn.
Can I grab the thing from Hellebrand?
You're about 10 feet apart.
Okay. I can't hex them anymore. Oh, okay. And I'm still acting like Mordecai. So I am going to take my short sword, and it's got a bunch of fire all over it, and while that's happening, some of the fire turns blackish. So it's like a mixture of black flame and regular flame. And I need to roll to see if I surge. I do not. Okay. And then I will make a swing with my short sword. Does an 11 hit?
That misses.
Yeah, that makes sense. That's gonna be it.
Okay. The next one rushes in here. We are at small Mordecai now, I believe. And we'll go ahead and flank against Spark. Let's yank as well. trying to grab you again, and you're able to move out of the way. Again.
Oh,
All right, they're unable to get you.
I want to grapple that one.
Yeah.
Kevin's gonna reach his little vines out when he tries to. Is he biting me or grabbing me?
Trying to
Please
grab
say
you.
he's biting me. Oh
trying to grab
man,
you.
it would have been way cooler if he's trying to bite me.
5.
So he's grappled, I think.
Yeah.
Or yeah, let me double check what it is exactly, but I think it's grappled. They cannot drop their weapon, such as if it's part of their body or they are otherwise immune to being disarmed. They are instead grappled
All right.
and unable to use that weapon until they escape the grapple. So
Okay.
that's my arm now.
Fantastic. Halborn, it's your turn.
Okay. I've never done this before, but I'm gonna try it anyway. And Helbram kind of somehow has like this knowledge of these spells that he's never cast before, but he knows how to do it. And he's going to look at his hand, and then he's going to feel like the rush of magic like move through his veins, and he's going to pull his hand back, and as he punches forward, a big red glowing hand just appears in front of him, and it's a large shimmering translucent hand, and I'm going to attack the red-headed vampire with the puncher. Essentially, I'm using my big beat.
You got it.
I'm gonna punch her with it. And that is, it uses my casting attack, basically. So that is 15 to hit.
That'll hit.
Okay, and that is, I'm just gonna do it on here because I don't have enough dice. 4d8 force damage.
Nice.
Ooh, that was really good. It's 22.
Nice. And just smacks her. Poof. Part of her jaw disintegrates out. Roar! And starts to sort of like form a new one as the top drops down in a weird, horrific manner.
And that was my action and bonus action.
Mordecai.
All right. I would like to flank the not red-headed creature.
Yep.
And then I will go ahead and do my bonus action, Giant's Might. Like, you know how most barbarians like rage? It's kind of like that, but I like just curse like, oh god damn it, and get bigger.
Yeah, and you grow.
And then I guess I'll just start stabbing. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and stab him twice with the Moonless Hunter Spear. So that'd be a 21 on the first hit.
That hits.
For let's see, that'd be 9 plus 10, so 19 damage on the first hit.
Yeah.
Second hit would be 19.
That hits.
So 13 plus 4. So 17 damage on the second hit.
Nice. Runs deep into his side, right under his rib as you pull it out and he's bleeding out.
You know, we could have just talked about this. And then that'll end my turn.
All right. All right. That other one, you see the wounds and the jaw regrow. As much of the damage that you dealt, it heals away. Yes. Let's see here. It will turn and just strike. No, it'll keep on spark. So no too much better. And it'll miss the first one. Yeah. Starts to grab you, and you're just able to continually reshift your body. They're unable to get a hold of you.
I block it with Kevin, who has
Yeah.
the other person's arm. I like block it with their friend's arm.
Oh, yeah. They keep giving their friend handshakes. It's like, "Gah." And Spark, it's your turn.
I'm gonna attack the one that Mordecai's been attacking. My sword is still like a black, fiery. And let's see how this goes. That's in that one, but I have advantage, right? Because I'm flanking with someone. Mordecai, ideally.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Well, that's only a 10. God damn it!
Miss.
The fuck? I'm not using... I'm gonna roll physically next time. I'm not looking. Okay. That's my turn.
Okay. When Mark is attacking, it's going to try to get you desperately. It heals some of the damage from the fight as well. And that is 20 to hit.
Shield.
Okay. Just can't get through the arcane barrier. And take its second grab at you.
Using the same hand.
Yep. Just can't get a hold. Can't get you a Hellbrum.
Okay. I think because so is our vampire lady friend here a medium-sized creature?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to reach out and I'm gonna grab her.
Surge count's getting up there. It's a 9 now.
Oh, wow.
You're grabbing her?
Yeah,
Yep.
with grasping hand.
All right. They got a 17.
And it uses the hand strength score, which is 26 plus 8, which makes... I'm not sure what that makes the DC.
So you roll it. So you roll.
Yeah, it's just contested plus the 8
okay.
from the Bigby's hand strength.
So that's 15 plus 8.
Yep. You
23.
got him.
Okay. So that
they're
is...
both grappled. Fucking idiots.
And now...
This isn't where they thought they'd find themselves.
Yeah. Nope.
They were coming for a snack.
It still would have been so much better if that one was trying to bite me and I had his face on my shield.
Alright, well, the hand is grappling the target. You use the bonus action to have the hand crush it. So I'm gonna crush.
Crush.
So that is 2d6 plus my spellcasting modifier. which
So plus
is
5.
plus 5. I have so many tabs up. Okay, so that's a 6 plus 5 is 11
Nice.
bludgeoning damage, and she's grappled.
Yeah, she screams out, "No! No! Don't kill me!"
Why?
Because it's bad to kill.
You were gonna kill us!
No, we're just joking. We're just gonna knock you out, arrest you.
Inside check.
Oh, they're lying. Oh, that's
Oh, okay, cool.
lying.
You just said intruders are killed on sight!
Following orders, come on.
What's the vampire lady's name that we're working with?
Akiri.
Do you know Akiri?
Well, now we gotta kill him.
Of course. She's the head of our forces here.
Yeah, I feel like we just tipped our hand and now they know we're working for her and we have to kill them.
Wouldn't it be a good thing if they knew?
How would that be a good thing?
Because they're also vampires and they want the same thing she wants, possibly? Question mark.
Yeah, it's that possibly question mark that gets me a little concerned about this.
Hey, just stop acting like Mordecai so much and start being smart.
I can't. I have to do this until Matt tells me.
All right. Mordecai, it's your turn, I guess, because Helbram's got him.
I guess I'll just keep attacking. Okay. So, first one. 19.
That hits.
So, 9 plus 3, so 12 on the first one.
Okay.
Second attack. Gonna be a dirty 20.
That hits.
Or 10 plus 5, 15.
Very good. Is bleeding close to death.
Is it too late to talk now, or are you guys just gonna die?
They're screaming in pain. Let's see here. The one you have will heal and regenerate a bit. They're going to try to get out of the grasp. So roll its strength.
That is a 19.
21.
Okay, get
So,
out.
Puts it, gets out of the grapple. Seeing the problem is definitely wanting to go sound the alarm, and is going to go ahead and run towards the main. Well, yeah, actually, you guys are right by the door, so it just runs away out 30 feet. So Spark can get an attack of opportunity.
Okay. Let me see what I have here. Fuck, I can't. I have to use my short sword. Unfortunately. Fuck! Let's see. 14 to hit?
They get out of the way.
I swear to fucking God.
They run 30 feet out. And from there, you see that they come into where the sun seems to be, and it's as though the light bends around them, creating night and just around their run where they run. And Spark, it's your turn.
Hellbrum, you gotta grab him again.
I'm gonna try to do my best.
God fucking damn it. Let's see if I can hit fucking anything today, shall we? I'm gonna hit the one that I have on my shield.
All right.
Fucking finally, a 19 plus 7.
That hits.
Okay. And then, so it's 1d6 plus 4 for the thing, for piercing. So that's 2 plus 4 is 6. And then for the raffle smite, it takes an extra d6, which is 5. And then for the flame blade, it takes an extra d8, which is 3.
Nice.
Fucking finally.
All right. Anything else?
Needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
Nice. 23.
Yeah, that'll do it.
All right. See, much of the damage just called vanishes away as it heals itself. It's grappled too. Sees its friend going, so it's going to try to attack you. And miss as it goes to grab onto you, and a miss again. Helbram.
I'm looking at some of the other stuff I have too. Yeah, I think. What is the distance I can throw these? 2060. All right, so I'm gonna move. So I'm 20 feet away from it.
Okay.
Miss Redhead, and Halloran's just gonna focus in on her, and he's going to send all 3 of his mind blades, and he's gonna throw them at her back.
Nice.
No, that would have been a 17. It's 11.
Ooh. Mind blade whizzes by. Whew.
22.
Hits.
For 6 piercing and 9 psychic.
Nice.
And then 21 to hit.
Hits.
For 7 piercing
Nice.
and 8 psychic.
Very good. All right. It was looking okay, and now its back is tore up. So it falls down for a second and still tries to continue to move. Mordecai. Oh,
Well, I'm going to use my bonus action to move my hand in between her.
I think you cut out in between her and like getting out.
Between her and the exit, because it says I can move it up to 60 feet.
Okay. Sounds good.
And it says I can cause one of the following effects. And I don't know if I can, because it says between me and a creature. So I guess I can't, because that's what it says.
Okay.
So
What does it say?
I'm reading the interposing hand. The hand interposes itself between you and the creature you choose.
I see.
And the basically providing cover, but like,
Right.
well,
Gotcha.
I think space wise, like she'd have to still like get through the hand exit.
Yeah, because
Right.
it takes up space. Yeah.
So, yeah, either way, it keeps her from going through it.
All right. Then Mordecai.
All right, I'm gonna run after the one that's running.
Yeah. Go tackle that guy.
All right. They'll attempt a attack on you.
Okay.
Say 25 to hit.
That hit.
All right. Then they're going to grapple you, prevent you from.
Can they grapple if they're grappled?
100%. They use the other hand.
Bullshit.
Can I make a strength check to break out of that?
He has an action.
Oh, but then he can't grapple the other one.
Right.
So that would be 28.
You break out easily.
All right, then I'll just continue and just close the distance and get next to the hand.
But I think you
to
could use
kind of
your
form a barrier.
opportunity attack to grapple, right?
Do what?
Could you use your opportunity attack to grapple if she runs away?
I mean, the vampire just did, so I don't see why I couldn't.
Yeah. Well, the vampire use an attack that they can choose to grapple with.
Yeah.
They have a
Vampires are
special
bullshit.
ability.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
because for player characters, it's normally during the attack action that you can make grapples or shoves.
Okay.
The vamps have an actual specialized ability for it.
Well, in that case, I will go ahead and, if I still have it, I'm going to use action surge.
Yeah.
There it is.
Oh,
Yes. Good use.
And what I would like to do is use my spear, like to basically make a vampire kebab, and use that to grapple.
Fuck yeah.
All right. Roll athletics.
I'm here for it.
You have inspiration still.
Oh yeah, I do. Thank you. So that would be a 19 to hit.
You just roll athletics if you're trying to grapple. Does your spear have a grapple ability?
Oh no.
Okay.
Roll athletics.
Yeah.
Okay. That would be a 29
Fuck
and
yeah.
a 13. So 29.
Yeah. So whoop, you stick it through, going through their body, pinning them to the ground. And you start another attack.
When the strength-based fighter gets expertise in athletics.
Yep.
Fuck yes.
Well, that giant's might is what gives me the advantage. Then I'll use an unarmed attack to punch her in the face.
Yeah.
So that would be nat 20.
Nice.
Yes.
Roll that. Crit damage.
Wait, what happened? I rolled it, but it didn't do anything. Did it?
You rolled unarmed strike.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay. So plus a d6 for my giant's might.
In order to double that dice.
So plus 5.
One
So-
more,
Yeah, roll it again.
because all the dice get doubled.
So plus 10.
Nice.
Very
16
good.
punch damage.
Yeah.
16 damage for
Yeah.
my.
Yeah, it's like, "Kah!" Just blood. Not looking good.
And I'll do it.
All right. She heals again.
When they heal, are they like healing everything?
No, they're healing 10 HP.
Okay.
Man, she's in going to start grasping out at you. Trying to grab. Cannot get you. Just going, no. And Spark.
All right. So I should think of cooler shit to do, but right now I don't have any cooler shit to do. So, we'll do Wrathful Smite, and that's probably gonna. That does not cause a surge. Holy shit! We're up to 10.
Goodness.
Okay, so again, the sword crackles with like fire, but it's like purplish, blackish. And let's take a swing at this guy. Do I dare use? You know what? It's fucked anyway, so nope, fucking 9 to hit. God,
Wow.
I cannot be Mordecai. I'm a shit Mordecai.
All right, and they're just going to try to grab you back as you're trying to attack them. They're trying to get a hold on you.
I will say, if you have my mindset, like, I would be using all the strongest abilities I have to do whatever I can. Like, I would not necessarily, like, because I have my runes, so I'm not always going to be a weapon attack.
Yeah, but you don't really use magic, is my logic. Like, you're not using spells.
Yeah, that's true.
All right.
So,
All right, Spark. That's a 24 to hit.
shield.
Spark, by the way, that smite that you activated, it's concentration, so you can just maintain concentration on
Oh.
that until you hit.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good. I would like to not use another spell slot.
Okay. As
I'll
it
take
tries
that.
to get you again, as you put up your arcane variants, unable to get through. Helbram.
All right. I'm gonna throw my blade. Am I within 20 feet of the other vampire that's with Spark? Okay. Then I'm gonna throw my mind blades at that guy.
Okay.
24
That hits.
for 8 piercing. And 12
Ooh,
psychic.
very good.
The second blade was a natural 1.
As they scream, they go a little limp, and it throws off your aim.
13.
And then they ball up, and you're unable to get them.
Okay, fine then. And then for my bonus action, with my big B's hand, I'm going to clench fist punch Redhead.
Punching Redhead.
That's 19.
And hits.
So 4d8. Big money, big money, big money. Yes!
No!
29 force damage.
Very nice.
Fuck yes.
Ooh.
Uppercut.
Skin is evaporated away just a little bit, and they're just barely hanging on.
Helen just kind of stands in between them, looking back and forth, back and forth.
Got it. Mordecai.
So, the mechanics of this, how I have this vampire grappled, what are my options as far as, like, using my spear to attack some more? Like, would I release the grapple that way?
I would say since you have them grappled, if you want to like say that you're taking it out and putting it back in, even if you miss, I'll just say like you went through the same hole and didn't do any more damage.
Okay.
So that's fine if flavorfully you want to still use it.
Okay. Yeah, 'cause I just want to keep stabbing. I'm feeling like my Chucky vibes, you know? All right. So I will do that. That would be A 14 to hit.
That misses.
Okay,
Filled through.
and
Goes through the seam hole.
15 to hit.
That hits.
So 11 plus 5, so 16 damage.
How do you want to kill it?
Yes.
On the second stab after I missed the first time, I'll grab the spear with both hands and just right through the middle of the chest.
Nice. It twitches for a second before the body goes limp.
And that will do it for me.
Okay. Then Spark, it's your turn.
All right. Cool. I'm gonna roll physical dice. Maybe. God fucking 14.
Miss. Kind of keeps moving around your arm. And that's it.
Yep.
Okay. Close a bit. Continue to try to do its thing, trying to grab Spark. 24.
Shield.
Miss and miss. Struggling desperately, unable to get any purchase on Spark because of her arcane power. Shields are leveled spells, by the way. Are you rolling?
Yeah, I am. That's why we're up to 11 now.
Yeah. Miss again. Amazing.
But I roll a 15.
Nice. Just like inevitable.
It's
Home roll.
coming.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just gonna throw my mind blades at him.
I can only do shield a couple more times, though.
Another nat 1.
Oh
I swear to fucking God. What is happening to us?
But that's a natural.
Look at that.
Yeah.
13 piercing damage.
Oof. Nice.
And 21 psychic damage.
How do you want to kill it?
Helbram just throws out his mind blades and they soar through, not just like shooting through the air, and they all like form this one like kind of like passes by its face, the other one hits him right in the forehead, and the other kind of goes right in the same spot, impacting upon it and shooting through his head.
Nice. Goes against the side of the wall. Seems to be no other enemies.
Probably get back to the ship now, huh?
I would like to see if they have anything on them, and then also take a vampire tooth if I can.
Okay.
Spark is gonna help.
Spark,
Yeah.
do you think you could cremate them after we loot them?
Yeah, that's
I
a
don't
pretty
know
good
if I
idea.
really could do that. I'm not sure.
I mean,
Do you have a bottle of
could,
like
I would,
alcohol we
but-
could use for like fuel or?
You have fire magic.
Not really. I mean, I'm not super good with all the magic stuff.
Huh.
Not really my strong suit.
are you sure about that?
Yeah, I think I know what my strong suits are.
Mordecai, I think something's wrong with Spark.
Is she sick?
Maybe.
Did something happen down there that I didn't notice?
Well, sometimes her magic reacts in unpredictable ways. Like one time she had a feather beard. Another spontaneously combusted, but that's also normal, I think.
Well, right now she's about as dangerous as my accountant.
I don't know. I mean, she still could probably kill us.
Probably,
Well,
but
at
why
least
isn't she
me.
trying? I thought after that comment she would have totally come after me.
Yeah.
Why?
Because
I
I
wouldn't
said you
come
were
after-
as weak as my accountant.
Nah, I know how strong I am. I don't need to prove myself to anybody.
True. That's a good mindset to have. I also think that way.
I don't know if well, I'm wondering if Hellebrand would know, but I do have Sacred Flame, and since these bodies can't move or anything, can I test out my Radiant Sacred, see if it disintegrates their body at all after we loot them?
Yes, you're able to burn them away with your sacred flame.
Man, that's really
Awesome.
cool. One day I wish to do magic like that.
All right.
Maybe I'll learn that sometime.
Magic's pretty crazy though. Sometimes it scares me a little bit.
Yeah, it can be scary for sure.
Yeah.
Oh god.
And Hellebrand's just going to be like, "Oh, there's a pile of ashes. Remove the evidence."
In each one, you're able to find a like a what looks like a black marble.
They both have one.
Yes.
Interesting.
Oh, we should not take the black marbles out of character. This is gonna be one of those things so that what's his face could scry.
How far away from the ocean right now?
You look out, and it seems that this has let out. You actually see the ocean right below you. It seems you are maybe 30 feet above it, and the main part of Darktow is 20 feet above you. And there is a very thin and precarious path that's actually a very kind word. It looks like there are iron spikes sticking out every 4 feet, and you could very precariously move yourself for the next 100 feet to get to landfall.
So,
Um,
I can turn one of you into a bird.
But then you wouldn't be able to fly anymore, right? Or is your form yet polymorph?
Yeah, I would basically be casting polymorph.
But does your form have it?
Because remember, you can't
Oh,
cast spells
right.
except for what it has.
Right. So, in order to do my Sacred Flame, I would have dropped it. So
Okay, so you did that anyway.
Yeah, so I could probably polymorph one person and then another wild shape to turn into a bird. Because I have flying shapes now.
if I can get up there, I can drop a rope down.
Spark can fly, but I don't know if she would use it right now.
Yeah. It's more like a horizontal path that it makes until it gets to what looks like the forest of Darktow.
Oh, so there's a path that leads out.
Like I said, it's these spikes that are every 4 feet that you would go horizontally across.
Okay, I rolled a d20. I don't realize I can fly as Mordecai right now.
But yeah, Mordecai, I think I could probably turn you into a bird. Any amount of if you hit yourself hard enough as the bird, you will look into you. But I can turn you into a bird. You can fly up there and drop us a rope, so we don't have to go across the spiky path. Well, at least Spark won't. Right, Spark?
I don't see the big deal. I could probably just do it.
All right. Just about at this time, you're back to Spark.
Oh, thank the gods! No, I can just fly.
Yeah.
Spark?
Yeah, I have this fire magic I use. It's pretty fucking sweet, and I can fly.
Are you feeling better?
I feel fine.
And are you mad about the accountant thing?
What account thing?
Nothing.
She's losing time.
These black beads that we found, do they like seem significant at all? Like, are they like radiating magic aura or something
Can I see it?
crazy?
Mordecai, you look at them. I mean, they're not actively doing anything right now.
They just look like black beads.
Well, the marbles. It's hard to
Black
tell.
marble.
Why don't we bring everything back to the group, and maybe Evelina and Rowan will know what some of these things do. Especially all those runes that I took. I kind of hope that Evelina knows what they mean.
And
Other
that
than the
chain
fact-
thing, pretty interesting.
Yeah.
What about these marbles? Are we leaving these? Or bringing them?
Take them. Okay, so, well, I guess we're gonna fly on out of here.
I'm like a bird, I want to fly away.
So I'm going to basically just polymorph Mordecai into one of like the seabirds, like an albatross or something
Okay.
Oh, nice.
I've seen around. And then I'm going to wild shape into the same thing.
I will produce flame in my hand and pop off one of my charges in my armor and fly.
Okay.
Fun fact, albatross is actually my favorite bird, so thank you.
Oh.
Nice. And then you use your last wild shape, and you fly across to the forested area of Darktow. Then are you trying to make your way straight to the ship?
Yeah.
Okay.
But we like afterwards, once we like once they make it to the forest, I was going to indicate I was going to continue on as a bird to the ship.
Okay.
Can we all fly there?
I mean, you could. I think Spark would probably be very noticeable flying through the sky of Darktow.
Yeah.
But we'd be birds, so.
Yeah. So Spark, make a perception check.
Okay. Say 8.
Okay. Then you all make your way back
God
to
damn.
the ship. And we'll take our break there.
When we get back to the ship, I just want to like smack my little bird head on the mast of the ship.
Very good.
do something for me really quick? I just need you to go with me so I can get some new pants. These are wet. Your game's probably starting soon because you had your headphones. Can you help me fix my pants? They're out of shape. Can you help me fix them, please? They look out of shape. I'm not getting on the camera, am I? Okay, good. I'm not trying to get in that without any pants. I'm not trying to get in there. Come on. Back.
Alrighty. No need to show the video again since we showed it at the beginning.
I kind of had, like, while I was coming back, I had this, like, funny thought. Like, I just imagined, like, we got back to the boat, how everyone pulls out this giant, like, squash, and, like, it's like, okay, Mordecai, don't worry, I'll turn you right back in a second. He's like, ah! And he smacks himself in the face. He's dead.
What were you gonna do with the squash?
I was gonna smash you with it.
Oh, okay. I was like, wait, is this some kind of spell component I don't know about? You need a squash?
No, it's a weapon that I got. It's a giant squash.
Called the Squasher.
Uh-huh.
Coming this fall to a theater near you, the Squasher.
It's just Celebrum chasing people around with it.
Ah!
Let's Celebrum use the wisdom to attack.
I like to think when I smashed my little bird head, I like did it a couple times, it didn't work, and I like kind of dazed myself, and I just did it really fast, like 10 times.
Yeah,
Just
and we
really-
on the board
Like a
were looking at
woodpecker?
it
Like a woodpecker, that's
the fuck
exactly what I
is
was
that
thinking.
doing? Yeah.
So wait, do you all make it back?
Yes, so I was saying now everyone has arrived back on the Spark.
We might have been seen. Who knows?
Not me.
So you guys see me and Wave just training on deck because this is all still happening at the same time.
Hey guys. I'm gonna give it a thumbs up and just fall over backwards.
Hellebrim's
I run over to
bleeding.
check on Mordecai.
Hey, you
He's
have the
like
necklace held,
incredibly
right?
charred.
Oh God.
Like Hellebrim looks like he's been through so much shit, and then he's about to keel over, but he's just holding Amelia, just like.
What the fuck happened there?
Hey,
I'm
you
just,
still have the necklace,
gently
Hellebrim?
slapping Mordecai, trying to get him to wake up.
I don't know. Hey, no, stop. I'm just resting my eyes.
So with Sal and stuff,
What in the hell's happened to you all?
I feel better talking about it
Below deck, that's fine.
Okay, yeah.
I think I could probably figure out what that necklace is, though, if you want to hand that over, Hell.
We need to figure out these beads are too. Make sure we're not being spied on.
Mm-hmm.
But now that we're heading below deck and all this other stuff, I'm gonna third level cure wounds myself.
That's a good idea.
I'm also gonna cure wounds
Damn,
myself.
that was 2 1s.
But what I'm gonna do to cure wound is I'm gonna go to the ale barrel and just grab a cup full and yes, cure wounds. I agree.
Fair.
Huh.
What happened to y'all?
So we got in.
Vampires are bullshit. That's what happened.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
hold on. We still have these marbles. We should check out what these are first before we start getting into too many details.
Mm-hmm.
Rowan
Has
and
Evelina
Evelina
Rowan
haven't
gotten
come back yet.
Well,
No?
I suppose we can start without them, but they're gonna have to look over this stuff too.
They're actually back, so they're making their way.
Oh.
They are, so they were.
We were just saying they weren't because they're not here, Matt.
Yeah.
I have an idea.
But Heller's literally gonna take out everything, like the shirt that has his scrawlings on, all of the crystals.
I immediately grabbed the necklace and put it on.
The necklace, the 2 little marbles.
Mordecai, if you're worried about those marbles, why don't you put them in your cabin so that way they're not in the same room?
Well, I had an idea. We could put them in the hidden room underneath.
No. No. There's no such thing as any hidden room anywhere on the ship, and I can't believe you would suggest such a thing.
Well, if they're
And I
used
glare at Mordecai.
Well, if they're used for scrying, I can just hang on to them because I have this, and Halbrim's gonna show his amulet of proof against detection and location.
Yeah.
No one can scry on me with this.
Yeah, if I can take them to, I have the same amulet, but I think it's safer to either put them in a room where no one is, or on someone that can be scryed on.
Wait, Hellebrum, what if you put them in your bag?
Bag of
That
holding?
Yeah, I
should
guess
work.
I could do that.
Yeah. There's nothing in there that says, "Hello, my name is Hellebrim" on it, does it?
Not really. I mean, I have a box of tea, a book. Oh, I have this. I have. And Hellebrim pulls out his tub of churning and fermentation. I wanted to make cheese with this.
Okay.
You do have that one book, Hello, my name is Joe. I work at a button factory.
No. I do?
Never mind.
I didn't get the reference either. It's okay.
But yeah, I can put it in my bag. What I think is that place was like a testing facility for a lot of the different kinds of things that they armed Darktow for defenses. Like there was these traps that you could step on that did different kinds of damage, and there were these sigils that said friendly protection, and it made people who stood in them safer. And there was this thing that told me, asked us to run a protocol.
Run a protocol.
You cut out, Molly.
There was also these mechanical beings. They look like men, but they were made of metal.
Okay, I'm back. Yeah, this thing that created a gorilla-like rawr creature, and there was a thing that looked like it held a bigger thing, and it could have held like a cannon or something.
Do you think Evelina could take these batteries or power crystals and figure out a way to put them on our ship's cannons?
Maybe. If she couldn't figure out how to do that, I definitely think she could probably figure out how to make a cannon that used it. Then
Does
again,
anything happen when I put the necklace on, by the way?
No.
Okay.
then again, she might be able to do something with her fancy armor with one of these.
Yeah, I mean, there's 8 of them. 9 of them, technically. We took the one, we never powered up the exit, we took it with us.
Yeah, and there were blank ones that you could fill with different types of magic. Like we filled some with different spells. Like Spark filled it with some magic missiles. I filled mine with poison and necrotic.
We should go down and get those. Although they were really big, if I'm remembering correctly.
Yeah. There
What
were also,
about you guys?
I think they were robots of some kind, automatons, but they weren't working anymore.
Well, from what I could tell, like that map, there was a map in the thing that showed where people were within the facility. And it looked like these same power crystals that powered that map also may have powered these mechanical beings.
Yeah, I wanted to power one up, and you guys were like, no, it'll kill us.
Well, seeing as the state that y'all returned in, sounds like they were right.
Well, or they were wrong, and it would have been our best friend, and it would have fought all our enemies for us, and we wouldn't be dead now.
Also, we know where their entrance is, so if we do go back, we know how to get in. Right?
Yeah, good. Although, I would probably advise not to go, like, in the following days, because you were almost reported to the Plain King for entering, so they're probably gonna guard it even more than before.
Do you think they think we did it, or it could have been anybody?
Either way, they're going to be guarding it.
Yeah. They were sending a messenger to the Plain King saying that people were entering the place, so...
Oh, yeah. There were also vampires that ambushed us on our way out.
Oh, God.
How about you two, though? Any trouble when you were
Once
making
I
your way back here?
once I distracted the guard and got him to follow me in the form of that young kid, I lost him after going invisible. Luckily, Wave was following.
Hmm.
Wave
Yeah, I
found
just
another
I
guy.
intercepted as a messenger, and I also got this, and he pulled out like the little key he got, which can possibly open a secret passageway that may go directly to the Plain King. So if we need that, we have a way.
Figured we'd go looking at that later once things calm down,
Mm-hmm.
so I can look through the stone of it. That way, that we don't just walk into people.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm also wondering if it's too dangerous or not to try and contact that guy, Jajal, or the others he's working with, I guess. I mean,
Right now?
Not right now, but like in the coming days.
How are you going to contact him?
I don't know.
Oh,
I mean, I could give a message to a bird, but I
Don't
don't know
we
how
have-
far away
We
they
have
are.
fucking dust
powder?
for that.
Rowan's
Yeah.
got the dust.
Yeah, but
So-
isn't it like didn't we learn that communication is like being monitored?
When the fuck
Do
did we
that?
find that out?
Yeah, you learned that.
Yeah.
We found out that they could
Kiri
tell.
told us.
Coming into Darktow, not necessarily leaving it. I
Hmm.
doubt they have.
I mean, we contacted Jajal before without any issues.
That's true.
Teleported here.
Oh,
Yeah,
I see, yeah.
Akiri contacted him.
Yeah.
I would assume that they haven't managed to sneak any of those devices onto our ship.
Hey guys, I had a really great idea. So you know how we're supposed to like fuck everything up, right? What if we take a bag, we put some dirt in it, we put a bean in that dirt, and we hide it somewhere on the bottom part or like near the mast of the ship. So like when they go out on the sea, if they catch a big wave and it splashes it, then it explodes whatever the fuck.
What?
That's a good idea.
Thank you, Mordecai.
Whose ship are you doing this on?
Their ships.
The Plank Kings,
That
people that go out.
that doesn't quite help in the situation that we're dealing with now with the ships that'll actually be here.
We could put it on a few of those too.
How do you get the waves then if they're docked?
Oh, we'll just put it lower on the ship. High tide. Put it on their bow when it just rains.
Do we have some of that animal whiskey?
2 bottles of it.
Can I have a shot?
Can you have a shot?
Yeah, it's been a rough day and it sounds kind of like fun right now.
Jesus Christ. I was thinking we use it and spike their barrels of alcohol.
I feel like that would dilute the substance and not have the same effect.
Maybe, maybe not. I feel like it's worth a try.
Or a waste of alcohol.
But
So
we won't
there-
know until we try.
There's none on the ship currently.
Just in Rowan's bag.
Well, best not to go through other people's belongings.
I mean, we could try it. We could take like a couple drops in a glass and drink it and see what happens. Mix it with, some regular alcohol. Yeah. Just chaos ideas. I thought that's what you all wanted.
Who
feel
said
like
that?
I personally, I don't know if Halibram would know. He might know. Think that if you mixed a potion of any kind with alcohol, it would cause some bad effect.
It's already alcohol, though.
Yeah, but mixing it with a different kind of alcohol might
Mhm.
damage its like chemical structure.
Yeah, I heard something about drinking vodka and whiskey together. You know,
Ooh.
that could get weird.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm saying we can test it. I don't know.
I like where you're going, though. I mean, I love having. I don't know what's wrong with you down inside that thing, but I like the you that we have here now.
Also, if we go with the bean option on the ships, that means we have to sneak on each and every one of the ships to put a bag of dirt with a bin. That's gonna be a bit.
Not necessarily. We can be animals.
What happened to planting them throughout the city?
Oh, I did that already.
How many beans do you have?
Enough.
That's not how numbers work.
9 still. I planted 2 throughout the city. I could potentially take out 9 ships right now.
I mean, if the bean end up being something destructive, yes.
Even if it's not, it's still gonna cause fucking chaos.
I mean, one of those fruit trees wouldn't be bad, though.
Oh, I snuck a bunch of fruit onto some of them. Some of them do weird shit. I don't know. I feel like chaos is great unless you're not expecting it. Unexpected chaos.
I do think in the next few days we should be careful and maybe hold off on doing some stuff, like maybe for two days, maybe. Because we did a lot today. Like we broke in. I mean, the Plain King probably knows that somebody broke in.
Yeah, out of character, I think we weren't worrying too much about timeline, Matt.
Correct. This is like, it's kind of like return to a TV show and things happen, and it's eventually we'll get, you know.
Yeah.
So
We're just doing shit
Yeah.
in the interim. I don't think we need to take it day by day. I'm just saying this is what I would like to do to try and make it easier for our friends to get in.
Yeah. Well, I think I might retire for... What time is it?
It's like noon.
Oh,
Yeah.
I think I might retire for the rest of the day.
Yeah, I don't know about you guys, but I'm severely hurt. I think Amelia and I should go take our afternoon nap. And maybe the rest of the day. Right, Amelia? Right. See, she agrees with me.
Helibram, why are you talking to yourself? Amelia doesn't speak yet.
That's what you think.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go fuck some shit up. Who wants to come with me?
I'm gonna go with Bart.
Yeah!
Yeah.
Barrick?
Yeah, I'm not keen on what you're getting up to.
You are gonna feel real bad when it all works out.
Bye.
I think I'm gonna keep training with my spear.
What do you mean by fuck shit up?
Oh, I'm gonna go put bags of dirt and beans on ships, and then I'm gonna probably try to hide this dust of sneezing and choking that I have, probably in someone's closet, so when they open it, maybe a captain's quarters would be good, so it, like, drops on them, you know, when they open the door. Like the water pail thing, but it's dust of sneezing and choking.
I'm never gonna sleep the same again in this ship. I'll probably stay
Really
here.
a terrifying thought, Amber.
What?
Terrifying thought. Like you're just like a ship captain, you wake up to go like pee in the middle of the night or something, and you open up your closet.
Yeah. Exactly. And then
I'll probably stay and train with Barrick.
What else do I have?
I'm 100% taking a nap. But actually, I think I will physically copy down the sigil stuff that I made onto a piece of paper or parchment rather than having it like magically doodled on my extra set of clothes.
Try to use the doodle ring.
We
Because
can. Okay, go
that
ahead.
will fade.
We can plant some of this shit on another ship that looks extra powerful and send an anonymous message to the Point King and have that entire ship arrested and just take them out.
That's actually a good idea, Spark.
You say
Well-
actually is a good idea, like I haven't had a bunch of good ideas right
I feel
now.
like-
An anonymous
What-
message
what-
might be suspicious, though. Like, hey, go check out this ship. There just happens to be some evidence there.
All right.
And
Then you go tell him that you saw them coming out of the exit.
Well, why was I over there? Why would I be by the exit?
You were reminiscing over old times?
I
Living
never went
here?
over there before.
putting yourselves at the scene of the crime doesn't seem wise.
All right, we just tied it on their ship and wait. You
And
think
what
they're
if-
not looking for this shit?
What exactly are you putting on another ship?
Oh, the power crystals.
The crystal.
Just a couple of them. Maybe the beads of scrying. I assume that's what they are.
Maybe wait for Evelina and Rowan to get back to fully figure out what those things do before you go putting them on other ships.
Yeah, we have more days. We can just wait for them to identify them.
Okay.
I think it's safe to say they can be back and identifying your stuff.
hmm
Like, that's fine.
Okay.
Evelina, what is all this shit?
yeah.
Tell us
What do we have
Evelina.
here?
Well, no,
that was actually a good start.
yeah.
so the bottle,
Molly, write this down.
I am. She is. You think I wouldn't?
the bottle can store up to, can store one spell of up to 5th level at a time.
Oh, that's cool.
How is it triggered? Hold on, how is it triggered?
I'll tell you in a moment. It currently has.
You could put like kind of cold in a bottle and just open it at somebody.
You could put a fireball in there.
Yeah, that's cool.
And then you could tie it to something so that when the ship like hits a wave or whatever, and then it breaks the bottle, and then it launches a fireball.
What if it's a reusable bottle? And you just break the bottle.
It's a glass bottle.
Let the man's finish.
Yeah.
That's why I asked.
Anyway, it currently has Conjure Elemental in it.
That's also good. That's also very good.
All right. A swirling blue vapor fills the bottle while it contains a spell, which is why it's blue currently. When it's empty, any creature can cast a spell of 1st through 5th level into it by touching it while casting. The spell has no effect other than to be stored in the bottle. While holding the bottle, you can cast the spell stored in it. The spell uses the slot level, spell save DC, spell attack bonus, and spell casting ability of the original caster, but is otherwise treated as if you cast a spell. The bottle becomes empty once the spell is cast. And lastly, if you're holding the empty bottle when you see a creature casting a spell within 60 feet of you, you can open the bottle as a reaction and attempt to interrupt the spell. If the creature is casting a spell of 3rd level or lower, the spell has no effect and it is stored in the bottle. If it is casting a spell of 4th level or higher, make an intelligence check. The DC equals 10 plus the spell's level. On a success, the spell has no effect and it is stored in the bottle.
That's so
Go past
cool.
counterspell.
So cool.
That's a Mr. Steal Your Spell bottle.
don't think we want to break it. That's too cool.
Okay, so
I
D&D
don't wanna
Beyond,
break
it is Spell Bottle
Mm.
in D&D Beyond.
Wait, that's just a normal item?
It's in D&D Beyond. Yeah, it's in the core set.
Nice.
Who should we give that to?
Somebody whose hands are normally empty in combat.
Yeah.
It would be a caster.
Halibram raises his hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
My hands
fine.
are usually empty when I in battle.
Yo,
You've got Kevin.
that's
He
a
doesn't take
legendary
a
item.
hand.
Am I right? Is this a legendary item?
It's a shield. Of course, it takes up a hand.
Sounds like a buckler thing. I think it like goes on your wrist.
And I think the only other
That
person
you hold. It's got a strap on the back of it.
would be Evelina, but I think Evelina usually is doing various things.
Yeah,
I know Evelina has her lightning launchers and
that are just part of the armor, and then sometimes
Yeah.
she whips out the longsword.
yeah.
I think Helibram
Yeah, I think
should hold
Helibram
on
too.
to that.
Mhm.
You said it's within 60 feet, though, right?
Yes.
Yeah, Helibram's usually close enough to use that too.
All right. As far as the orb, it's it's attunement. If the orb is on your person, you gain the following benefits while attuned. Your wisdom increases by 2, as is your maximum for that score. You gain dark vision out to a range of 60 feet. If you already have dark vision, the
We
orb
can give this
increases
to
its range
Evelina.
by 60. If you have advantage on wisdom checks to find hidden doors and paths.
Well, it was a dope necklace, and I really loved it, but I think we should give it to Evelina.
Evelyn's not a wisdom caster, though.
Yeah. That
She's a
would
cleric now, though.
I guess
Doesn't she have a level of cleric?
She does have cleric. That's true.
Oh, I
I was
forgot
about to say,
about
do we
that.
have a wisdom
I
cast?
forgot about that one level cleric, Helibram.
Raises my hand.
Both Helibram.
Well, there you go.
Well, I will say too that like I'd have to ditch my my amulet of proof against detection and location in order to use it because it's attunement.
What else are you attuned to?
Who's looking for you?
This was a gift from Zara.
Yeah, what else are you attuned to, though?
My scaled ornament, my ring of natural harmony.
Oh, right.
Yeah, we've got a few things. Yeah, so then there's the spell bottle that's attunement. If you
Yeah.
Oh, the spell bottle's attunement?
It
Okay.
is.
Well, fuck, Helibram.
And this is D&D Beyond Orb of the Veil.
Okay.
I could also use it because I use wisdom for my monk abilities. Like for
Okay.
the AC, but same, I would have to unattune to something.
What are you attuned to?
I also have the amulet, I have the cloak you gave me, and I have the dragonite belt we found.
What does the belt do again?
Increases his key saves.
Yeah. I have
gives him back
+1
key.
to key saves, and I can also use an action to regain key points.
Well, we took care of the people that were coming after you, no? That's what that bone
Well,
chip was.
maybe not entirely.
No, I am. I think I would like to keep my amulet for sure.
I mean,
AC.
mechanically speaking, the orb keeps your AC the same as the cloak.
That's what I was
Yeah.
just gonna say.
You lose
Yeah.
the +1 on the saves, though. So if
yeah,
you're okay with that, that's an easy
okay.
swap.
It was mainly for the AC. So, yeah, I think I'm gonna give the cloak back to Spark because she was the one who gave it to me. And
Okay.
if that's okay, I'm gonna
Yeah.
take the orb.
Okay, so now we have a +1 AC cloak and the orb that are attunement that we need to figure out.
No,
Well, I
we're
would-
taking the orb.
Yeah.
No,
Oh,
the
you're taking the
marbles.
orb, the bottle.
The bottle,
Uh,
Helibram.
I
think
yeah, I
should
was
still use
gonna
it.
I was gonna take off my amulet and do that.
Okay.
I'm not taking off the scaled ornament because
No,
it's-
absolutely not. You should not do that. That would be a terrible idea.
Well, no, it's too useful. Like, it gives me a plus to AC. I can't be charmed or frightened, and then people within 30 feet of me have advantage on saving for being frightened or charmed.
Yeah, no, don't touch that. That's a
It's too useful.
you can't unattune from your wedding ring.
No, no, I cannot.
All right, and then the beads are essentially personal nightfall pearls.
Oh, dope.
So they create night around your body.
Oh, that's how they were
Activate
doing that. That's how the light was bending around them.
Yeah.
What does that entail mechanically speaking? Just like the vampires are using it so that way they can be out in sunlight.
Yeah,
Okay.
but there's like night in their realm. So
Yeah.
Okay.
How long was it from, like, time-wise, from when we first got into the map room, or when I first went in there and activated the spear, the Moon of Spirit, and to...
it's probably been about an hour right now.
Okay, yeah, I'll deactivate that once we get back to the ship.
Cloak of protection.
So, level of exhaustion.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. There it is.
So
Yeah. So Amber, if you as Spark and want to go off and do stuff, I think you could. I'm probably gonna just with Halibram just nap.
oh yeah,
heal
no,
a
I'm
bit,
definitely gonna go fuck some shit up.
And I think I was going to probably like rest with Amelia, maybe if Ba is willing to like let me know if like I don't know some other pirates come up onto the ship.
Yeah, I mean, theoretically, we could have Evelina and Rowan there, so you can leave them there with Evelina if you want to go do something.
But I do want to take a short rest so that I can gain some hit points back.
Okay. Well, you can all have a short rest here if you want.
Yeah.
Does that mean we can attune to stuff?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Now that Rowan's back, could I do a shot of that whiskey, animal whiskey?
Oh my god.
Yeah, sure. All right, I'll do it. So roll a d100. Well, actually, I got it. Here we go. Oh. Never mind, you roll because it's not my thing's not working.
E100. Oh. 45.
45 as you drink it. You and you see a shrub in front of you, all of you. And
I
then
can't.
the shrub begins to move. You are an awakened shrub.
Oh my god.
I never knew it, but this is how it was always meant to exist.
Oh my god.
See, this is exactly what I'm saying. Can you imagine just like being in the middle of the ocean and then you just take
I
a
don't-
drink and bam.
That's all well and good, but being in the middle of the ocean doesn't help us here on the island.
No, I'm saying this alcohol on their ships.
Helvum's just gonna pat the shrub.
Can I'm just gonna fucking try it. Everybody.
I
being
pluck a
so-
leaf off of the shrub.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's like, and Mordecai comes back.
Ugh.
Does the leaf stay in my hand?
No.
Oh.
No, it's actually a piece of Mordecai's skin now.
Earlobe. No.
Oh no.
Okay, so I'm gonna take a glass of whatever ale we have, and I'm gonna put like 2 drops of this weird whiskey stuff in it and drink it.
Okay. Roll the 100.
I told you guys this would work. Uh, 60.
60. Alright, you turn into a fennec fox.
I fucking knew it.
You can't say that. You're a fox.
Okay, apparently the polymorph whiskey works. Watered down.
Well, we should probably test it again. I'll do the same thing.
Oh god.
So I'll tell you that the way it would work is you're diluting it, but then you're drinking the full dose. So doing that works, but that wouldn't necessarily. So ultimately, let's say if you put it in 90 gallons of something, then the amount of uses that the bottle would do, that barrel would do those uses, and we divide that by those uses by the gallons. That's how many gallons it would take to produce the effect.
So they would have to drink gallons at a time.
Depending on what you put it in. So with there, put a dose with an equal amount of alcohol, drink you both at the same time, it works. But yeah. So it would just depend on what thing you put in, and would have to drink much more potentially.
Okay.
I got a 56 on the second drink.
56. Darktow! As you turn to a rooster.
Sweet.
Um.
I say. Well, don't pull any feathers off
Oh
of this
my
one.
god. Interesting.
So for Sparks Cup, it was a full amount, and then just also a full amount of alcohol.
I said I put 2 drops in it.
Yeah, it's so. Let's see here. I think you've exhausted one bottle by now, and so each bottle is going to contain 15 doses.
Okay. So. We could put it in. We could put it in a pitcher.
Then they'd have to drink the whole pitcher.
No, they wouldn't. I'm saying
Not
we
if
put-
we put it just pure in the pitcher with nothing else.
And so each of these goes off of the idea of an ounce, because that's kind of how the whiskey would work.
Yeah. So we put it in a pitcher with like ale.
Right.
Mm.
So then how many people would transform from drinking out of the pitcher?
15.
Yeah. So ultimately, let's say that you're able. A standard ale is about 12 ounces. So you'd ultimately be looking for a 120 ounce container if you wanted there to be 15. If you wanted a regular serving size of ale to do a transformation.
How
So we
hard
could-
would that be to find? I mean,
So we can take the 1 ounce of whiskey, put it into a 120 ounce pitcher, serve 10 people, and all 10 of them would be effective.
no, the bottle. We put the bottle, the entire contents of the bottle. So 15 ounces. into a 120 ounce pitcher. And then every time they drink a glass, it would do it.
So, if the idea is to have this happen like during our thing, how are we gonna just expect them to drink it?
Well, it doesn't have to happen during our thing to cause chaos.
Yeah, I think what generally what I feel like Spark is talking about is causing general chaos in the days leading up to the invasion, and that would create a general effect of lack of preparedness because things would have been chaotic for a long period of time. I think that's what Spark is getting at. And which, if you did this, like, I'm totally down for working that, where there might be a negative modifier or disadvantage or these types of things because no one's had the right sleep or people have been nervous.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not everything has to be huge and destructive or happen right as we're doing the thing. Right? They'll be afraid to drink anything. We can put it in their water.
Yeah, I was thinking about that.
They can't drink water. They'd be so fucked.
Dehydrated and exhausted. Amazing.
Pirates eat a lot of oranges, so we could like tamper with their oranges too, so they get scurvy.
We could just replace their oranges with these, and pull out the fruits.
That's not an orange.
We just add it to their fruit. I already did to a couple of them, but
Yeah.
Didn't those fruits though give good things to us?
Like half.
I feel like you're still missing the point of chaos.
Yeah.
Right.
We don't really care about the effect right now.
Yeah, like two pirate buddies are gonna enjoy some pieces of fruit together. One's gonna feel real good, and the other one's gonna combust.
Yeah.
And when we put my beans on the shed, sometimes a bunch of wine shoots out, and sometimes a land shark jumps out and destroys their boat.
Yeah, I like this plan.
Hellebrum, she finally admitted that the land shark comes out of her beans.
No, land sharks are attracted to the beans. I still have 9 beans.
That's more your speed, Spark. I think I'll keep training until dinner time and then go see what the taverns are about and see if I can't do some information gathering as I play for them. People enjoying good music tend to talk more.
Yeah, so that's my plan, is just to cause a bunch of fucking chaos.
That'd be my main goal would be to train under the effects of my spear, then go out at night to perform and just try to information gather, and then probably around 9 o'clock come back and do a second bout of training to get into my second stage of exhaustion, and then go to bed.
Yeah, I'll work with Barrick on everything if that's cool. Cause I have the same spear. It'd be cool to learn more about it.
Okay.
I know Wave was coming with me.
Yes. I'll accompany you, and I'll try to, if we need to sneak somewhere, I think I'm more discreet than you, so...
Oh, good, because we have to sneak a lot of places.
Yeah, that's why I'm gonna come along.
Okay, then Barrick and Mordecai are going to inns and taverns.
Yeah. Well, probably different taverns each night. Just I'm playing. He'd be like information gathering, talking to the other pirates because the people actually know him since he's from here. So I'd be playing, trying to just liven the mood. Maybe end up in one of the bars that Spark spikes drinks and help
Oh no, I'm spiking the ship's water now.
Oh, well, so much for that. Well, then I would just be, you know,
And I'll introduce him around too as like, oh yeah, this is a member of my crew, one of the most upstanding ones we have.
I will accompany Spark and Wave.
Yes.
But I am going to initially go as a weasel.
Fuck yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
As a
am your
weasel.
weasel companion. Squeak, 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 squeak.
So we have 9.
if you talk, you're gonna scare the shit out of people.
I can't talk.
Yeah,
I'm pretty
Weasel
sure I
noise.
cannot talk in my wild
Yeah, I
shape.
know. I'm kidding.
we have 9
Squeak,
bags
squeaker, squeak, squeakerson.
of
Yeah.
like, I'm thinking like burlap maybe, or like clothing material,
Yeah.
so that water can still permeate.
Mm-hmm.
And then we fill that with dirt, and we put a bean in that, and then we hide those throughout the ship. So some of them will be like up on the mast, and some of them will be like over by the cannon holes, and
Yeah.
some of them will be like on the crow's nest.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I just thought of something. So I feel like initially it would be information gathering, and then once I kind of get the feel of the island, like the general like vibe and how people feel, like basically trying to see how they feel about the vampires, and as long as they're not like, yeah, we're super happy about the vampires, try and sow like seeds of dissent against the vampires, like, yo, like this used to be our place and now there's all these vampires about, like, they attacked us not like, less than a year ago type deal, and try to sow the seeds of discontent with the vampires being there, having been invited by PK. Or maybe it's like I don't actually know how, like, if it was forced upon PK and PK was just like, you know what, it's too many casualties or what, but just being like, yo, this used to be like a respectable place and now we're dealing with all these undead.
What if we frame it like we've been here for so long, we've earned our places here, and these vampires are gonna come in and have a spot.
Yeah, I'm down for that. But like, just try to sow, like, basically put a rift between just like the general populace and the pirates.
Okay.
Just because it's like, oh, a lot of these families have been here, for generations, and now these vampires show up, what, 6-7 months ago, and they're basically treated as well or not better than many of the people on the island. They're like allowed into places that the general populace aren't.
All right, so let's say that you're going through the taverns here. So, this is mostly Mordecai because you're mostly playing songs, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And they would
So-
trust him more to begin with. I'm there to like set the mood initially, and then
Mhm.
kind of like bring it into like a. Hold on, I have to look up the actual thing because there's like a specific song that kind of like amps people up to fight. Essentially,
We also
Well,
have the
it's-
sign-up sheet for the Pirate Union.
it's one of the Grinner songs that it specifically does that thing.
I will say I'm pretty sure Blow Fire Down the Coast is not it, because Blow Fire Down the Coast is from the point of view of
No, yeah,
Uh,
but hello, I'm a genius on the instrument. I can obviously twist it to be like, oh, the revelry. Fuck these pirates.
Look to vampires.
I have 2 spell slots left. I can replace shields in whoever's badges. I think it was Mordecai and Hellebrum.
Well, you're gonna do that
I-
before you go on your mission.
Yeah.
I haven't used my badge at all, so
Okay, I'll do Mordecai's.
Okay.
Yeah, I only use
Roll.
one green shield.
I know.
Oh god.
There it fucking is. That's a 4.
On our ship. Perfect.
It's
All right.
probably fine. 59. Oh, I have to roll another one, huh?
Yeah, you have to
Sorry.
roll a d20 first. But then her 100's 59.
Okay, 10.
10.
Yeah,
Oh god.
it's
Okay.
probably fine. Don't worry about it.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and Discord you the effect.
Oh boy, secrets.
That's not good.
I love chaos secrets.
Okay, Mercer, I see you. Whispers at the table.
Oh.
I like secrets that I get to be part of. I don't like secrets I'm not part of.
Yeah, exactly. I like
Whisper is
whispers.
brought to you
I
by
just want to
D&D
hear
Beyond.
them.
Okay. That's not what I wanted to do. Stupid thing.
Don't break my ship.
If
Your ship
D&D
goes
Beyond would
boom.
sponsor us, we could get this Whisper brought to you by them.
Oh my gosh, why can't I message Amber today?
No whispers for you.
Alright, let me find her in chat. Shouldn't be too hard. There we go. There you go.
Oh. Okay. So interesting. Okay. Okay. This is fine. Are we fucking going or what?
Fuck.
Alright, so you did the
yeah,
one spell. Are
okay.
you going to do another one?
No, who the fuck cares? Let's just go. God damn.
Hmm.
Spark, you may want to relax before you
You
go
may
about
want to shut your
sneaking.
fucking face.
Hey, what's your deal?
Spark, are you okay?
Let's go. God damn.
Cool. Okay. Yeah, we're going then.
Alright. So,
Is this not just normal Spark? I feel like this is normal.
Okay. Alright, so what we're going to go ahead and do. Back for the ends. Bear, go ahead and make a persuasion check. Not a persuasion, I'm sorry, performance.
Was there any inspiration left or no?
Yes.
Okay, we'll grab that.
Correctly, out of the 3 inspiration that was given, only
2 were taken,
Mordecai
right?
took. 2 were taken.
Alright, so I'm gonna use that for this
I think 3 were taken.
to balance.
No,
Were
I
3
didn't
taken?
need it, and I know Mordecai
Oh, okay.
took it, and I know Jonathan.
And you
used
took
it.
one.
Yeah,
I
took
didn't
one.
take one because I
Oh,
already
okay.
had
Wait,
So
one.
then, wait, yes or no?
I took one, Alan took one, and Joe took one.
Okay.
So
so
if you
there's
need
not-
one, I can give you mine. I don't mind.
No, it's cool. Use yours on yourself. I still have a +8, so disadvantage because I'm exhausted. 10. So generic playing tonight.
So you attempt to give hints of rebellion and discomfort, but no one really just understands what the heck you're doing. You go to... you err on the side of obscurity and end up communicating nothing. Therefore, Captain Mordecai, go ahead and you can make a persuasion check.
We could just say it was like subliminal messaging,
So subliminal, it didn't work.
yeah? Persuasion, you said. I happen to be very good at persuasion with a whopping +0.
Well, you have your inspiration you could use.
Yep. So, and I'm exhausted.
Well, then it would be
So-
one roll.
Yeah, so it's one roll. If you
So
use your inspiration.
it's a good thing you rolled the exact same thing twice.
Yeah.
So what'd you get?
12 and a 12.
12. Okay. In that case, I'm gonna have both of you do stealth checks.
Oh god.
Dude, there's not super disadvantage. That's so unfortunate.
Yes, this is
A natural 20 and a 6 for 8.
Okay, this is disadvantage.
I'll go ahead and use my inspiration on that one. Well, hold on, let me see.
But you had to use it on the first one to not be a disadvantage.
No, already rolled that one disadvantage though. The first one.
You're
Okay.
still exhausted, so this would also be a disadvantage.
I know that's what I'm saying. I was gonna use it on this one.
Oh, okay.
Or if I use it on this one, do I just do a straight roll, or do I roll it again and just pick the higher of the two?
You do a straight roll.
Oh yeah, okay. I got 18.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why I rolled twice last time because it wouldn't have been advantage with his inspiration.
So you got a 6 or an 8?
18.
I got an 8.
Oh,
Thank you.
If I was having to sneak away, I would have cast invisibility.
This
on
is
myself.
more for how. This is like.
This is see if the Plank King's gonna come fuck you up.
This is more like, do people report your activities here, and like, are they aware of what you're
Got
doing?
it.
Okay. So as the two of you, you got a 13. And now let's see how the tavern spies were doing during this time. So, look at my spy stat block. Alright, this is going to be insight check on their part. They go, okay.
I should have rolled the physical. I meant to. I even pulled out the dice. They're sitting right next to me.
Alright. There's... You're playing and you're sort of taking out for the evening. And this might be a different time frame because I know you're doing it over the next few days or whatever, but I think we'll be a little bit wibbly wobbly with this.
Okay.
But mostly because Jonathan, you haven't really gotten to play, so I want to try to do some stuff here. So it gets very quiet as the rest of the instrument let us, and everyone just goes silent. And the door opens. And you see a very pale male with a crown of gold enter. It looks at first that he has a black cape draped over his shoulders in front. And as they approach, it looks more like hundreds of bats moving and wiggling. Though when he moves, it kind of moves that way. And as he approaches and does a slight bow in introduction, you see his nails go out and are curved and sharp, about the size of his hands.
Did you say his nails are like inches long?
Mm-hmm. Specifically, 9.
They're 9-inch nails.
Yeah. Yep.
I start playing. I start playing a metal song.
I measured my hand real quick, and then it was like, about 9. Then as it came out, I was like, gosh darn it! I already know where this is gonna go. Oh.
I immediately switched the tone of the song I'm playing.
Well, speaks in a rather, just almost harmonic voice. Greetings. I've heard you've been talking, Mordecai, and you've been playing interesting music.
Is that right? Something to your liking?
Hmm.
Or if you have a request, I do take those.
Not quite.
It's not for everybody.
Tell me. Here you are. Especially looks at Mordecai. Dissatisfied the way things are going.
More like confused, I guess.
Well, maybe I can alleviate your confusion. Please enlighten to me, Captain Mordecai.
I hurt myself today to see if I could feel.
Huh?
It's a 9 Inch Nails song!
Oh yeah.
I guess it's just I grew up here, and to hear that things have changed so drastically, so quickly.
Well, all good though. There's expansion. I believe your king wishes the reverie to be larger, more influential.
And of course I trust his opinion.
Right. We are simply here as allies. We do not interfere with your goings-on. I just want to make that clear. We don't even go towards the nest most days. We are sharing resources. We are two separate entities. Simply are helping one another. We have given all of you an increased technology. One far beyond, or I should say, more accurately, we helped you achieve it quicker than you normally would. Honestly, all of you impressed us with your brilliance. So I don't understand the disgruntlement. Especially from a captain. A lord of the sea, as Wyatt says.
My name is Trent Reznor, by the way. What's your name?
I know who you are.
He literally said your name when he came in.
But, interesting, you have not heard of me yet. That will be gracious. Captain Mordecai. I am Sire Nestros.
Sire, huh?
Indeed.
So are you the leader of the vampiric council here? We don't have leadership on typically. I'm visiting actually. The Plank King simply requested further conversations about movements. I'll keep the details between him and I, but that's all. So my ship docked, and I was getting ready to meet him tomorrow when I just heard tale of the disgruntlement, and I thought, as I do believe the highest ranking member of our country here on Darktow, I would meet you personally, as you are, of course, a captain. And a captain having such thoughts, well, I would want to rectify that as soon and as easily as possible. Well, talking about it definitely goes a long way.
All rectified, all forgiven, everything's fine.
I'm nothing if not reasonable. I just, as I said before, it wasn't so much dissension as confusion.
And you think you are no longer confused.
I think meeting part of the presence definitely helps.
Yes, we honestly understand our appearance can sometimes be frightening, so we do our best to stay out of sight. We're not trying to hide, you understand? We're just trying to be polite. And we do prefer, I suppose if you're going to refer to us as a base as a form as our heritage, the term Ruidians.
Ruidians? Well,
Though we
you
hope
are
to make our home here. That is where we are from. And we are not... We only bear a cosmetic similarity to the, quite frankly, pedestrian creatures that you call vampires.
I'll just say that it's a pleasure to finally meet one of you. And perhaps you're not as bad as I thought. Maybe I was wrong.
Yes, thank you, Master Nastros. The way out of confusion is through conversation.
That is the preferable one. Absolutely.
Do you drink? Perhaps a round on me?
Takes a moment. Why not?
Then he bites you because that's what you meant.
And if you order a round, it will come out, and he joins you, smells it deeply, inhales.
Cheers to you, sir. Thank you for meeting with me.
Again. I'll tell you again, if you have any more confusion, if I'm here, you can let me know. And I typically, when all of our ships are elsewhere, and well, none of the council, well, the rest of the council are here. There's always one council member here. Her name is Akiri. Please bring your concerns up to her. She will gladly set them to rest.
Kiri.
Yes.
How will I know her? What does she look like?
Well, ask her around. I'm sure she'll find you.
All right.
But you'll see her. Skin my complexion and usually wears a mask. So vain, that one. Oof. Porcelain, I believe, is her favorite material now.
Interesting.
One can never account for that type. So.
It was a pleasure having met you.
And kind of looks, thinks about something, goes, well, indeed. And see now, as you get up, like, these are like all bats on them. As he moves, they move with him, and it, like a cloak, drags on the ground, and you see bats moving, almost crawling after him in perfect cloak formation. He goes, enjoy the night and the rest of the night in celebration of this newfound understanding with one of the newest lords of Darktow. Drinks on me. Yes, yes, no, yes. Thank you. And he exits.
I look at Barrick, just like with like a holy shit.
Yeah, return look, and I just start playing just a regular,
Just a normal ass
just
night.
a
in
normal
jail.
song.
That name I gave, by the way, was the lead singer of
Yeah.
his name.
Yeah, I got it.
I know. I was just like, all right.
I tried my best with the way out is through.
Loved it. So, Now, we join our little strike team. What are you attempting to do?
Okay, so we have a bunch of beans.
I'm also wondering whether or not if like we tied like a pouch around me, like, and I could carry it with my little weasel body, a pouch of like dirt and a bean.
So keep in mind, you do know it's going to rain tomorrow.
Right.
Right.
So if you do these beans out in the open, they will go off tomorrow, which is fine. I just want to make sure you already knew that. You achieved this information last session.
Yeah.
We don't need to put it like, I mean, some of them for sure, but others of them we could put like under, like in the area where the cannons are. So when they pull the cannons out, you know what I mean? Then it gets,
Like only,
wet.
yeah, they get wet when a wave hit them, not when it rains.
Or you're thinking that the beans might fall out in the dirt pouch into the ocean at that point?
Yeah.
Also that, yeah.
I just want to attach it to like, because like cannons, correct me if I'm wrong, do they not move in and out of the ship?
Yes.
So we could potentially tie one to the bottom of a cannon so that when they push it out, either the bean falls off into the ocean or a wave comes up and splashes it.
Yeah. Are we gonna put all 9 of the beans on ships, like on the day, or do we wait maybe for a few of them after the day with rain has passed?
Yeah, I mean, that's fine. We don't have to do this all, you know, we're wibbly wobbly, timey-wimey stuff.
Yeah, the chaos is a bit more extended.
Yeah, so I'm good with if we want to resolve this mission now, and as we resolve it, you kind of tell me around where it happened.
Yeah.
Okay.
Though, I would say in that case, I'm going to give this consequence to Amber now. With your suspicious behavior on the first day, you do have disadvantage on stealth checks and on persuasion checks.
Okay.
Actually, take off persuasion, we'll do that deception.
Okay.
It's more thematic.
And I can use tides.
You can definitely get around, but that's kind of because you had a lot of low stealth moving around the city and very obvious like suspicion, and so it's kind of gotten around like watch out for that, and you're very obvious of a person.
Yeah. I'll use tides and chaos and do just a flat deception roll.
If you needed to do it, you don't have to wonder yet. I was saying,
okay.
In general, you're going to have this for this foreseeable future.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, that's why we were going to use Hellebrum.
Right. I was just putting it out so you can do it. So, all right. So we've got Weasel Hellebrum with a bag of dirt around their neck with a bean inserted. And you're trying to infiltrate a ship?
Yep.
All right. Give me some Weasel stealth.
Dokie. That's +6. Oh, that is a 19 plus 6.
Hells
So
yeah.
High.
All right. So Weasel
At 25.
Goes up one of the ropes, boring. What type of ship are you aiming for here? Like, what's
The battle ones.
I definitely feel like we're looking, like, specifically the ship that we want to hit first would be the biggest, baddest, like, like, I'm gonna fuck your shit up. Look.
Ideally, we could use Kiri to get some information about which ships go out to protect the border.
so?
Being our own ship.
Basically, you You then aim for the flagship, which I do have down as the DC on stealth is 25.
Hoo-hoo-hoo!
So congratulations.
Holy shit!
So she chose that.
Yes!
Because it's one of the ones with active guards. So
Fuck, yes!
Hooey.
And you easy enough can get to a cannon. I would say your stealth is good, but I think going ahead and do like a sleight of hand check essentially in order to tie this and get this good to go.
I don't know what my sleight of hand would be as a weasel.
You retain skills. So if you have proficiency in sleight of hand, you just add the weasel's dex to your proficiency bonus.
I'm not proficient, so I just
Just
take
do
the
20
straight.
plus Weasel Dex.
Weasel dex.
Okay. So that's just +3. Oh, that's okay. That's a 16.
Okay.
That's okay.
I think it's
Nice.
enough. You rig it so that when this is pushed out, it will fall into the ocean.
Yeah, that'll work.
And that'll keep your stealth check for making your way back. So one ship is beamed.
Next ship, let's put it under the, like, where they have the, like, mast that goes out, you know, that has, like, the mermaid lady or whatever on it.
The
You know what I'm talking
bow.
about?
The bow.
Yeah, that. We tie it to that. And then when it rains, it'll ideally sink their fucking ship. If
Depending
it
on
turns
what it-
into a big tree person up there or something. I don't know.
Okay, so what type of ship are you looking for second?
I think we want to look for something
Yeah.
fast and agile,
Mhm.
like an alerting type thing.
Yeah,
You got it.
scout maybe kind of ship.
Yeah, the kind of a scout ship for sure.
All right.
Yeah.
So Halbram, go ahead and make your stealth check.
That is 16 plus 6 is 22,
Nice.
right? Yeah, 22.
So you kind of get it right in a little crevice that is still exposed to the rain, but very hard to see. Next.
I'm thinking we should do a ship that is going out tonight on like guard rotation duty or something, or for some
Yeah.
kind of mission that's going out tonight, and basically put it, I think, up by the bow again, maybe, or like a place where it might
Just for his ship.
activate
Yeah.
once they're out on the ocean.
Mhm.
Where do you think would be a good place that it would activate once they're out on the ocean?
Under the deck
Oh.
gets pretty wet a lot.
Yeah, on the deck, so that when a wave would hit it, it would activate.
Ideally, they'll go out before it rains too.
Yeah.
But yeah, on a ship that's going to be heading out.
So you want to go somewhere on the deck?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can stealth on some too if you want to. If you want to hit more ships.
Yeah.
I know I'm not there, but can I give a suggestion?
Mhm.
What if you put one like? Because someone on the Twitch chat just said under the anchor. What if you put it underneath where the anchor comes in the boat? So like whenever they pull up anchor, it'll start. To
Oh, Yeah, that's good.
Ooh, that's very good.
Okay, so do we want Silent Wave to do one on the anchor area and the Weasel to do a on the deck?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 different ships.
All right, both of you
But-
make stealth check.
But yeah, same principle, just one going out tonight.
Okay. 25.
Fuck yeah, Wave.
Nice.
15.
15, and this is on the scout ship. That will pass on the scout ship.
Whew.
Oof.
All right. Or did you want the one on the deck on the scout ship, or did you want the anchor one on the scout ship?
That's a good question.
I think the deck one on the scout ship because it's going out, and if they pull
Yeah.
up anchor,
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
yeah.
and then anchor one on, I guess. What do we do? Another one of the battleships that would be on the docks.
Okay. You got it.
How many beans have we done?
4.
4.
4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have 5 more.
Do you want to save the rest for when the battle is?
I mean, the idea is that we're gonna plant them all so that they come into effect when the battle is.
What if we could get some up by the Plank King's roost? Like, because it's open air, isn't it?
I mean, it is. There is like a specific path that goes there, but yeah.
I mean, but would like seagulls land up there all the time, right?
Probably.
Oh my god.
I mean, I, the player, know what Matt said. Like, I remember what Matt said, but I
Yeah,
don't
there's,
think
like-
Halibram was told.
People watching where the birds and stuff are.
Yeah.
But you guys could just follow them with your eyes for a little bit, see where they go the same place. You and Wave together could get in there, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I would just say, I think. Oh, okay. Smart guy brought that up. Yeah, never mind. Smart guy isn't here actually making the plan. So yeah, it's up to all you. I mean, obviously that's going to be harder. So it's just up to you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think on our time scale, we should do it closer to the time of.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, the last
Yeah.
5.
That's kind of what I was suggesting for that one, yeah.
So, like, we could take 2 of them to the Plank King's roost, but do it, like, literally the day before.
Mm-hmm.
Or the
Yeah.
day of. So, I don't know if you want to try
Well,
and...
the thing is, if on the day of it doesn't rain, it's not gonna activate when
Well,
we need
also-
them.
Well, also, we have Evelina and Rowan being able to go back and forth.
Yeah, we could ask them to do it, too.
Mm-hmm.
And technically, Halbum can make it rain, but it's up to you.
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah, I think we wait, and then the day of, or the day before, we plant them. So I don't know how you want to do that, Matt, if you just want us to roll for it, so it's all resolved
So
before.
you want to do this at the roost?
Yeah, but like the day of or the day before. I guess whenever it's gonna rain, because we would be able to know when it was gonna rain that week.
Okay, I got it. So you're trying to do as close to the rain. Oh, let's wait on that then.
Okay.
And do we want to do the thing with the alcohol?
Well, the fuck
the
yeah,
one-
we do.
Yeah.
I think Wave should do that because a weasel's not gonna be able to sneak
Yeah.
that on.
Yeah.
Halibram just like stretches his little tiny weasel hands. So I
Try
guess
to
Wave
take the picture and it's like, nope.
Yeah, so Wave, if you
Halibram's doing his stuff, Wave is spiking some water.
Yeah.
All right, then let's do Wave make another stealth check.
Okay.
So what ship are you spiking the water on, or what? In where are you spiking the water in general?
That's a very good question.
Probably just another scout ship.
Your ship, you could try to do like the town drinking well, basically, or the first bits of it.
Could we do like half, like half on a scout ship and half on a?
We have 2 bottles.
Yeah. Well, one is depleted, right?
Roland got 3.
Oh, wrong. Got there.
Ah.
Yeah, so your 1 of 3 is gone, but you
Okay.
have 2 left. Yeah.
I thought we had only 2. Then yeah, we can do 1 bottle on like scout ships and the other one more like in town.
I think we should wait to do the town one till a week before.
Yeah. I got a 18 on stealth.
Okay, so scout ship. Easy enough on the scout ship. So again, in the night, you claw your way across the bottom of the ship, and you're able to get it into the general drinking water.
Yeah.
Dum, 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 dum. And you see the water kind of glows briefly in rainbow colors, that then settles into the appearance of water again.
Cool.
For the town square, can I cause some kind of a distraction by getting in like a fake bar fight with Hellebrum?
Okay, so we'll try the town square, and so make stealth with advantage. It's a little harder, more people are around.
Wait,
Yeah,
why are we
Hellebrum-
getting? Why are we getting?
What was
into
that?
a
The nat
big bar
20
fight?
though.
Because Wave is gonna sneak the alcohol into the town drinking water, and everyone's gonna
Oh.
be distracted watching us fake bar fight.
All right.
Oh, that's
so,
Oh, well,
a nat 20
that's
for
easy.
27.
Can
Yeah.
I spend gold to get actually drunk?
Oh my god.
yes, 2 gold.
Okay.
So yeah, so you don't even have to make a performance check, but we've got 27 on that. So,
Yeah.
But that was with advantage, though, right? Like we gotta do this still.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
yeah, absolutely. I guess Spark and Helma make a performance check.
Spark, why do you gotta be all the time? Sometimes I just want to close my eyes and not.
I'm going to use all of this anger and rage I've been feeling
Oh god.
and just punch
And why did
Hellebrum.
you have to burn the fucking moss?
I'm punching Hellebrum just right in the face.
Oh god.
Don't worry, my hits
Okay.
do 0 damage.
Yeah.
I did roll a 10.
Okay, I'm gonna use Tide
Why
here.
do you have to always burn everything you touch?
That's gonna be a dirty 20 for me.
Nice.
As
Okay,
I
so
punch Hellebrum in the face.
yeah, I want a magic effect to go off, so let's do a D20 and a D20 and D100, please.
So it's a 2 on the D20.
Oh, okay.
Why did he say that like it was bad?
Yeah. Let's not
And a
say it like
17
that.
on the D100. Wait, what does
Oh.
O mean?
You do your burny hands all over the place, and sometimes I just want this to
Hellebrum,
go
I'm so fucking sick of you
fine.
complaining and whining, and I'm just done with your bullshit altogether.
I don't complain and whine all the time. I hold it in, and I keep quiet. Want to see any more sad Barrack face? Because he's always sad, and it's always your fault.
You get this perfect
Oh, man.
hit on Hellbrum. And I think there's a moment where you almost look like you hurt Spark's feelings as her face is looking long and then thick. It sags. Her belly starts muffin topping over her pants as you triple in weight.
Oh,
Oh, fuck.
You have 10 less feet of movement, and you're a triple in density and can't jump.
And you have 10 times the appetite.
Is
For,
that
like,
just
ever?
forever? Until she works out?
Oh my god.
Holy crap!
What does that mean?
How much did you weigh?
I'd have to look again. I don't know if I actually. No, I didn't actually ever put it in my thing. I would say like 120
After
probably.
getting punched.
Holy.
So you're at 360.
Yeah.
Halbrum's gonna be like,
Let me do a
"Spark,
little.
what happened?"
And your
I
speed's
don't know how
reduced by
pounds
10,
work,
so you
but
just
let
have
me look
400
it up.
feet.
You have to ask Matt if you have to make the mini. This is a permanent change. You might have to make a mini. I don't know.
You're slower than me
Okay.
walking now.
Just put some clay around the current mini and make her just look more round.
Halbrum's gonna scramble up and hug you, but he's mostly just leaning on top of you, being like, "I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. I'm sorry. Why didn't
Oh,
you
God.
meet your feelings?"
Oh my god.
Whoa.
Just deal with it. Hold on.
Amazing.
Oh god.
Okay, well let's go home and take a long rest, huh? Let's see what that does for me.
I can fix it. I think I can fix it.
Could you then?
Maybe.
Oh god.
Oh man.
And I would say that there's some infiltration and sabotage for a few days. The sparks. What, Markai?
I was gonna say that was some top-notch role playing right there for the
Yeah.
drum part.
I loved it.
I think
17, you
after-
7 feet of movement and triple in weight density, and you can no longer jump.
I can't.
What'd you get, Halbum?
After what did I get?
I mean,
I
what
got
are you doing?
After our fight, Hellebroom. Well, Spark leaves first. I feel like Hellebroom would be like, I'm sorry, everybody. Go back to Grave. Sorry.
Amazing. And with that, we'll end for
Oh
tonight.
my fucking god.
How much will Spark weigh next week? Who can say?
Oh my god.
That was fun.
I didn't think it was very fun.
All right. Did you have something, Markai?
Oh no, I'm good. I'll wait till after the live.
All right. Then, catch you all next week watching. Good night, Twitch.